Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of Let's Play Endless Space 2, playing as the Sophons. We have taken over pretty much all of the Gurutsu guys' land. In fact, I think literally the only thing he has left is this right here. And the only reason we can't assault this right now is because this guy won't let us. He's guarding, and he won't let us do anything. Do you just not have landing troops? Okay, there's landing troops there. There's landing troops there. Do none of these have landing troops? Take some weird... Why is it not loading up? Oh, you have landing troops. Like, what are you doing? Why are you not assaulting? You're kind of annoying me, buddy.
I listen with one hand on my blade.
Like, seriously. I would like to just assault this, you know. But you're being guarded. It's my ally that's guarding it. It's so strange. I mean, the next time we see it pop up that it will cost us to not have the truce, we'll probably just truce him out.
Our purpose is to kill.
+2 vision range on fleet. Cool. Truce here. No, I'm not giving you 110,000 dust just for the honor of trucing somebody out who I think I could beat. You know, we're not losing to you or anything. Alright, Bellatrix is almost ours. S is going to take a little bit longer. Alright, bombers. Cool. I mean, not really needed, but why not have them? Sure, just pick up whatever we can at this point. Alright, so I think... Oh, this is Sophia. Okay, so I think we accept this. Because I don't want to... That's fine. We'll accept that. Actually gives us some dust. Which is so weird because it's the same thing, but one's, I guess, going through the Alliance, the other one's going to me directly or something. It's kind of weird and confusing. Alright, so we are working on that next. Hylas just got its level 4. Perfect. It's currently happy for the moment. You can pick this up as well, and I see no reason not, because it will presumably help boost that up. Yura, finish that. You're only content at the moment. Build all the things. Probably just good for us just to get a whole bunch of the mushrooms, just to get all these guys level 3 and all the other stuff. In fact, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to buy as much as I can. Which currently is $497. Okay, can't buy that much. 400. I can buy that much. We are making money. It's going to use up all of our dust, but you know what? It just means that we'll be able to upgrade some of these other systems, which... Not all these systems are super critical, but you know, might as well get them all upgraded as much as we can. Force definitely, I think, is a good one. And Le Soul. Soul maybe not so much, but you have a lot of things that you could work on, including this. To help kind of cap stuff out, and I think that's probably okay. A little bit of dust, why not? These have some pretty good influence. Fertile and cold. We at least have cold. Let's plug in a few of these. Oh wow, your production's terrible. I was not paying attention. Hot and sterile. We do have sterile. So we're going to plug that in, move that up to the top. And go from there. Is there anything else that would help us? This would help a little bit with the production. Not a lot. But why not? We'll just plug that in. Stick it up there. By the time this one gets produced, that will come out a little bit faster, and then it'll help the next one, and we'll go from there. I mean, I guess I could colonize over here. I mean, people are unhappy with things, but I don't know. Actually, I think that is one thing I will do, is send you over there. Why not? Got nothing else to do with you, since this guy will not let us invade anyway. I'm going to go ahead and grab... that's not what I wanted. To grab the fleets. I will grab you and send you over here just because. Maybe there will... Just in case there's an opportunity. I'd hate to, like, miss it. I'll move you to here for now. Alright, fair enough for now. Alright, so you're finally working on this improvement, which is awesome. Taurus, reduce acid rain. So we're going to go to steps and see what that does for us. Because we still got to get you to temperate. Which actually this would... Nope, that would make it temperate. So that is all we needed. Well, once it finishes, that's all we need. Warp outside of star lanes. It's actually relatively useful. Sure, why not? We'll just keep plugging in some of these little 2-pointers. Ooh, sounds good.
How are you these days?
Cooperative protocol. Sure, why not? Truce has been refused. That was not me that refused it, so that's fine. Alright, Ursa. Sure, we'll plug that in. Level 3, plug that in too. Okay, then maybe that one first. That one's a system improvement, so... Or empire improvement, I should say. Probably a good idea for us to find wherever it has the most strategic deposits. Plus, it's very expensive, but decent amount of production. Oh, we do have sterile, so I'm actually going to start with you. Alright, we'll go with that. So yeah. Who has the most? Like, Wei probably has the most. Actually, let's see. Can we see that here? Yes, we can. Yeah, I think it's still Wei, to be honest. Who has the best production? Not Wei. But they are very close. And it still kind of makes sense to give it to them, to be honest. Because I think... Well, I was going to say that would put them above it, but... Maybe it is better to give that one to Tylus. Although they don't have any... They don't have any strategic stuff. And it's not a multiplier, it's just a flat amount. Let's just double check it real quick. It is +1 per system level and then +10 per strategic deposit. So, to be fair, the strategic deposit part is secondary. The system level is primary. But it also means that there is no real bonus to giving it to somebody who has a lot of production. Because again, it's not a multiplier. So, we'll just give it to whoever has the most strategic deposit to kind of make it a little bit more worthwhile. Which again is probably Wei. I don't know, get you a little bit more food or something. Are you happy? You are not happy. Plug that in at least. A little bit more science. Fortunately, I don't really have a way to get you happy right now. Hylas. Alright, so you are fully ecstatic, ready to rock and roll. I mean, I could pick this up on Hylas because he does have some available production, but I don't know. I think we're fine. We'll plug what we have in. We'll go ahead and swap over to the core science for now. Level 3. Could get you even more approved, but you're already maxed out ecstatic. This is Forest. We don't have cold, but we do have planets. So obviously that would help a little bit, but I don't know if it really matters that much. We seem to be fine in that area. 40% more science is actually a decent amount here. So, yeah, why not? Let's plug that in. And we'll do that one here in a moment as well. Yeah, left undecided. Okay, let's actually also get you down here as well. Forgot about you. Honestly, I don't really care where I go. Go over here somewhere. I don't know. Why not? Try something different. Go after somebody else. Populations gained. Stuff completed. Ayas. Good. You're back to pretty strong ecstatic levels.
Our relations with you.
Could do this here, but not really enough to justify it. Sure, taking a science agreement. It's so weird that the diplomatic stuff can still go on while I'm sitting here at a presumably paused state of the game, but obviously that is not the case. Since this is our capital, I'll at least pop that one in just so I don't forget about it later if something crazy happens. I could also buy enough stuff to build this thing. We probably want this wherever... Actually, we probably want this on Way because of the trade value. Alright, let's go to the science stuff for now. And we can take you all the way up to level 4, but I don't think that's worthwhile for this smaller system. Level 3 I was okay with, but level 4 seems a bit of a stretch. I mean, our manpower is just not a problem. I don't feel like the strong need to do any of that stuff. Let's do the core science stuff. Kind of keep focusing on that. I mean, again, we could repurpose some of these things, turn you into desert. I don't know if that really helps that much. It does give us more approval, though. I mean, surely desert's better than ash, right? What about you? You are currently toxic. I would imagine anything's better than what you got. Let's go steps. In fact, we'll do you first. I'm actually going to get rid of you because that might open up some other things as well. Merge those up. Go ahead and explore some of these things. Oh wow, that's cool. It's still energy, but pretty cool. We don't have enough for the next one. Oh, we'll have to wait next turn for that one. There's another guided pirate stronghold there. Actually, even this one's not colonized. I mean, just for the sake of why not? You know, I'm tempted to just colonize all these things that aren't currently. This would actually give us some more adamantium, so that would be helpful. Alright, so you are on a fleet. Yeah, sure, why not? Just general fleet things. Alright, so IAS is working on core science now. Let's actually double check you, make sure we don't want to like flip any of these things around. Could flip you to desert. Does give us more approval. Less overall production though, which actually let's get rid of you so we can see how much production we're making. So we're making a lot of production. This would not hurt that badly. Would give us a lot of approval. What about you? I mean, anything that would give us more science, I feel like is useful. Which that could give us more science as well, which is currently toxic. So sure. Let's go with that. That would be less science. And then this one. Not more science, but it does give us the more approval and more population. So, I don't know. Let's plug those in. Let's do something different here. We've got the terraforming available. Might as well use it. Now, you're fully ecstatic at the moment. Which is really good to see. I don't know. Plug in a couple of these. Why not? Teeny tiny bit of science here and there. I got some sterile. I'm going to plug in that. We can plug in that. We can also get rid of this thing. I don't know. That'll keep you busy for a while. Where is Bellatrix? That one's way up there. So he's already ecstatic. Really? That is impressive. Wow. Well, there you go. You are in a good place. All right, 3 more turns on this thing, which is awesome. And we actually might have enough. Oops, you bumped the microphone. Might have enough for the next one after that, even. Sure, we'll just keep picking up some of these things. Why not? I kind of feel like we're in a place that we're just going to end up researching basically everything. That's all said and done. All right. Food seems fine. We're ecstatic. That's fine. This one could be useful level 4 system because it does have a lot of potential population and things like that. So, and some decent science. Honestly, this actually would be a pretty decent one. Let's start with this one though. That would be a lot of good points. And then sure, why not? And then we may actually do some terraforming stuff here as well. The forest has turned into a pretty good overall system, all things considered. All those luxuries and stuff too. More promotions. On hero, minus 10%. Sure, we'll just make him cost less.
One day, I should show you the majesty of Koros. Anyway, I have...
This is the IAS guy. We can do the same thing. Why not? Have you cost less. Oh, looks good. This is fine. And that is fine. Price decreases. I'll keep an eye on this. I mean, I guess if the prices are coming down, might be a good idea to spend some more on those, although we don't have a lot of money right this second. But we could also sell a whole bunch of various things. It's not super amazing, but pretty good. We have a lot of it, so, you know, it's still about 300 of this. How much of this are we making per turn? 24. Yeah, that explains a lot. It's not a ton of money, but it's just something. What is the most expensive thing? It's these gems right here, which we don't have. And the Eden incense, which we also... we do have some, but we're not making any. Oh, this one's actually pretty expensive. Super Spuds. We're technically making some, but not very quickly. What about strategics? Adamantium is very expensive. And going up, which makes sense. I mean, we don't have a lot. There's not a lot out there. Yeah. Could sell a couple hundred of these maybe. Just to kind of, I don't know, keep stockpiling some money. But really what I was trying to get at is, I just kind of want to just keep buying some more of this stuff over here that is expensive-ish. And why not? I just want to keep doing that stuff and kind of keep leveling up our systems as much as we can. Now we're under blackout. The planetary specialization, cultural flexibility. Oh wow, this one's actually the one that could allow us to absorb systems that are within our influence. You want to give me 0 adamantium for a truce? I'm going to say no for now. If we get that thing where it ends the war, I might say yes. Which would be this thing right here. No, I think we'll accept it. Oh, hello. Dark green guys, you came in there and... Wait, what? There's no way you guys just colonized all those things that quickly, is there? I'm confused. How did you do that?
Your actions threaten the...
I mean, it's fine. I probably didn't need them anyway, but that does... That's curious. Alrighty, so these are colonized. More population on sterile and fertile, so we have one that qualifies as that. This will be one population, effectively. That one's pretty good, actually. We do have a strategic deposit, so that one's pretty good. Speaking of strategic deposits, actually, these rare strategic deposits, we should... Actually, come to think of it, change to this. Yeah. That's what I need to make a rounds of doing. In fact, that one should kind of come first to get that rolling. Especially for the rare ones. So that's that. We obviously don't have any of the green one. This one right here would be good. If it's not already there, it's already got that. Perfect. And then where's the red one? Right over here. I just got the citizen science one, which is really good for us. But I think getting more of this is better. Is that all we got of that? I think it is. Yeah, we just don't really have a lot. It's unfortunate. I know I'm okay with these the way they are. I mean, they're getting enough. Oh, you have some. That's right. So you need to change over to that. And I will definitely move that up to the top. Because I think that's very, very useful for us. How was it left on a sign? I thought I scheduled you to like run for like 20 turns. Okay, whatever. Just go from here to somewhere over here. I should be doing more with these hacking things. I don't know where I want to go next is really the problem. I guess I could go after Nerod again. See if there's anything else I can do with that, come to think of it. Alright, next time it comes up, I'll go after the Nerod some more. I mean, I just threw it out there, but it could get us some technologies and stuff, so it's not like I did intentionally pick an enemy. I just probably could have been a lot more selective about specifically which place I went. Honestly, I don't know if any of these matter. Actually, a little bit more dust potential. That might be good if it ever comes up that we need it. Population collection bonus. This one gets us the 20, which is 20%. Oh, that's actually pretty good. More influence is good. A bunch of things just came up. Alright, so now we're getting a good amount of that. I should have done it a long time ago. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's definitely more, obviously, and that will help. Any other things I want to plug in? I don't think so. I think this one still, I want to go over to that other system. System shield. More vision range. Prevents the destruction of your system if it is targeted by an obliterator. Interesting. I bet it looks cool too. Why not? Just for fun. It is our capital, so it seems like a good idea. So I think we were in a good place with these, right? Actually, that could still get us some more science if we convert you to Savannah. More approval, less production, but I actually think still a solid idea because, you know, we are doing the science thing. What about you? Monsoon would be less science. And you, steps would be less science, snow would be no change. So I think we're in a good place with everybody else for now. I mean, it's possible we could step through something like if I picked, you know, monsoon, maybe there's something after that that would be better, but I think this is fine for now. Shift to ecstatic. You know, we could use a system shield in a lot more places, but I don't know if I really care as much in some of these other places. Not quite as critical. Alright, well, let's check out some of this stuff. We're okay here. You've already got the self-mining thing. Could terraform you. Well, again, more science. Yeah, why not? What about you? Monsoon? Nah, fine. We'll go with that. Everything else looks like it's locked in and good. Alright. I don't know. I think we're in a pretty good place. How are we looking on the overalls? Actually, you know what? Let's check this out. Let's check the victory screen out. So, trading company headquarters we own. Trade routes. Star system improvements built within your empire. So what is this one we need? We're about halfway there. I mean, still got a long ways to go, but getting there. Oh, I guess that's what these bars are telling us maybe. Currently first here. We control 55 of the 90 required star systems in the galaxy. Okay. We researched for 0 of the 10 required technologies of the endless. 0 of the 8 required obelisks. Have the highest score at the last turn of the game. Okay, and then supremacy. 5 of the 8 major factions' home systems. Okay, so we still got a ways to go. I may start focusing a little bit more on the science side of things. 10 required technologies of the endless. Because I've been kind of just plugging in whatever. But the technologies of the endless are what? These, right? So what do we need to get that? Alright, so we need another technology from each of these stages. So which one of these would be just the best to start with? Let's look at that one. That one's pretty good. That one's really good. A lot more science, which will help the other ones go faster as well. Like, all of these are going to help the other ones go faster. Alright, I think I'm going to start with this one. Because we're only missing one thing over here. So we just need one more technology on this row, it looks like. I like that one a lot. That one's pretty good as well. Alright, let's go with this one. This one's pure science. And I think that one's going to be really good. Where is this one? Is that one of these end ones that could be helping us out? I actually don't see it. Oh, it's over here. Yeah, okay, so this one actually will help us out as well. I don't know why I say that. No, we've already got 3 over here. So, I mean, it's nice, it's cool, but no, we don't actually need that one. Let's focus on this one first. And that should unlock this right here, right? Yeah. If I'm seeing this correctly. And then we can go from there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I went a little bit over time, but this is actually going to be the last episode I'm going to be recording for a little bit. This is my last of my session, my sitting session. So, I wanted to kind of end on a good note. But yeah, I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully join me again next time as we maybe start to zero in a little bit more on the technologies of the Endless, and maybe we can finish this thing off. Who knows? I do appreciate you watching. Thank you, and goodbye.